Hello, Messi. Chicken Man. Bonjour. Just hit my first actual double tap. Nice, man. The progression. It's a good feeling. You have Lionel Messi in chat. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ed. Matt. I'm still an editor. Oh, so you're not Leo Messi, you're an editor? Wow. You know, identity theft is a crime. I missed you, babe. Missed you too, Ed. Yeah, I had to rest my voice a lot. I was dying this weekend after my cast. I woke up on Monday and just like tried to do some vocal warm-up, and I was just like, wow, could not even speak without my throat hurting. So yeah, nice 2 days off. Today we're also gonna be trying to do that a little bit as well. Just made a short on it. Congrats, man. I was playing offline though, and I hit a nice goal. I posted a short about it. If you guys haven't seen it though, I kind of snapped. New update for Minecraft. Does Minecraft have new update? I've not kept up to date on the Minecrafts. There? Ah, there you go, editor. You're back. Back to how you should be. Yourself. Eh. 200 views in 30 minutes. Nice, man. Small growth. That's not a double. Yeah, my shorts lately don't get any views in the first like hour or two, and then they really blow up the next 2 days. It's typically the pattern I've noticed for some reason. It's like as my channel has grown, they like give like a testing period to my shorts, and then after that, then they start expanding a bit more in views. It's weird. Kind of famous. Oh, remember when you get to the big top? The big top. It sounds like a circus. The big time. Boop. No, not a boop. You're alive. I was. I specifically made a message saying that I was taking days off. And you people don't read. Open the schools. I did read it, thank you very much, and yet, here you are thinking I died. So we were grinding a little bit. We got to mid 1700s. So these games tend to be very sweaty, but they've been kind of fun. 113 subs now in 3 months. There we go. For some reason, my multi-chat has completely broken, so if you don't see anything in the top left, then that's why. I might actually just turn that off straight up, because I don't know why it's not working. It's been very confusing. Like it started up and it says there's no streams detected, and then I click on the settings, and both of my streams are plugged in and said yes, they are activated, and I'm like, so I don't know if they like glitched out the program or whatever, but maybe they updated it on the back end and they broke it. Either way. You missed the Fortnite stream? No, so funny thing about the Fortnite stream, I didn't realize Fortnite is a massive program. Kyla, and thank you for the $5. Thank you, Kyle, for the good luck. I don't need it with skill like this.
Twitch chat. Good luck, Taco, and hope for a good win streak.
So, I was just gonna download Fortnite because I'm thinking to myself, what is it, like 20, 30 gigs? It's like a 65 gig program. I tried downloading it tonight, and it was like, this will take like 2 hours. I was like, what? So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna download it and then we'll do it tomorrow night. I was planning on doing it tonight, but I did not realize that download would have taken eons. So yeah, here we are back. with our highest MMR in a bit. Hopefully we can get to 1800 tonight. Okay. Sad. Can't believe you're actually doing that. It's so bizarre. I mean, people want what they want. It's my first time ever playing Fortnite. I kind of want to hit up some of my friends who play Fortnite and see if I can get in a party with them. I feel like that'd be fun to run zero build, like triples or trios or whatever. I don't know if I want to commit to build. I don't know how to do that at all. But maybe that'll be more funny for people to watch as a first-time player. Is there some form of like ranking system that I can like get seated in? I'm afraid I'm gonna get into those lobbies and just start getting like no scoped by people. Oh. There's no chat overlay? Yeah, it's because the chat overlay broke. So I gotta listen, Mere Scissors. I was just explaining that. Ugh. Yeah, the chat overlay is broken because it recognizes that neither my Twitch. It says on the back end, like in the dashboard, it says the Twitch and YouTube are connected to the program, but the program is like, yeah, but the thing is, you don't have any streams active. It's like, I do. And it's like, no, you don't. And I'm like, you said I do. And it's like, no, you actually don't. So it's just like yelling at me, assuming that I'm lying to it. I have no idea what's going on. So I'm assuming it's just a glitch. They'll probably patch it the next day or something. And we'll go from there. I just got here. Well, you should leave then, because you're already infuriating me with your lack of attentiveness. Merrily, thank you for the, was it 37 months? Oh my gosh. Ooh. Should be in. Nice. Oh, he stole my boost. All right, my thing. Kyle's a mod. Kyle's a member, not a mod. Monitor blue. You can be shooting enemies or have a long conga line. Ah, okay. Good to know, Kyle. I tried. Thank you for the points redemption. I got you a mirror. Sorry, teammate. Nice. 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 What are you doing? My teammate was like, nah, that wasn't even like a tap down. He just cleared it for him. What the heck? That was so rude. I think he was probably looking for like the tap down, but like that was just like the worst possible angle I could have taken to do it. No. That's not good. Oh, never mind, good dunk. Sure, we'll just get back. It's fine. Someone coach me? I'm sure someone out there can coach you. In this wide, wild world of esports. That's very sad. Very sad! What would you do if I donated 10K? Wonder what currency could possibly be under 500, because you actually cannot donate more than $500 in a given day on YouTube. So you must be giving me Zimbabwean currency or something. 10,000, which equates to probably like $6. Oh, that's crazy. What's the limit on Twitch? Twitch does not have a limit because Twitch does not process payments. They pass it off to like Stream Elements and Streamlabs to fund that. or PayPal. People are doing it directly, or Ko-Fi or whatever, which I don't think there's a limit. I think it's like more about the payment processor's limit. Like I think PayPal's limit per day is like 30K or something. For personal accounts, it might be lower. I know some creators have run into that issue before, where they are trying to like take out payments from donations, and like PayPal will not allow them to reach their own money. So just like this awkward moment where like they'll like have money in the account and they're like, sorry, you can't take it out because you've gotten too much in one day. And it's just like, it's my money, like, you know? $500 20 times. Well, no, it's a daily limit. It's I think because we had a guy Jack in here that donated like $200, and then he was like, oh, that's weird, I can't donate to you anymore. And I'm like, what? And he goes, yeah, there's a daily limit. I think I hit it earlier. Are you made so common for losing? Well, that's a game I kind of expected to lose, considering it's against a full party. My teammates are playing a little bit fast and loose. But also, like, I'm not calm after losing most times, I feel like. Well, it depends on how you lose. If we're losing off of, like, horrific nonsense, that's one thing. But at this point, I mean, I'm just trying to be more zen about ranked. Doesn't really matter if I lose, as long as I'm getting better. Oh. But yeah, I mean, it's frustrating when you're a creator and you're trying to pay bills, and then you have, like imagine you're trying to pay bills, and you had, like, $10,000 in the PayPal account, and you couldn't access it. Like, I'd blow my gasket too. I'd be on Twitter every day, like adding PayPal, being like, hey, can I get my money? Like, what are we doing here? Like, if it gets charged back, it's not like PayPal's in the hook. It's literally just gonna be out of my bank account. Like, let's not play around here. I still need a coach. Ultimate Gamer, this is not the place to find a coach. If you want to find a coach, Google Rocket League coaching. And the thing is, because the way you're asking it, it makes you feel like you're a kid, which means you don't have money. If you're looking for free coaching, I don't think you're gonna find it. If anything, I think there's something called the Rocket League Coaching Discord, where there's some people who volunteer. I would say go to that. %90 of skill improvement, especially in lower ranks, could just be working on mechanics and free player and custom training. And then past that, then a coach can maybe help you out with like rotations. But if you're like a gold or like a flat, you don't need a coach yet. Like they maybe can give you stuff to like look out for or to play around with in your training, but it's the most part, a lot of skill progression is going to be practice over actually just playing rank a lot and learning how to do all that stuff. The AI coach, yeah, but that's not really a coach, it's more like an analyst. Watch what Taco's doing and don't do that. Whoa, 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 Kyle. Rude. Ooh. No, my back tire hit the wall, so I didn't angle it the right way I wanted to. Pass that down to Lions on Fort. Was meant to be a little bit ahead of him. Probably, yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, it's probably another full party, and indeed it is. From what I can tell when I was playing off stream yesterday, it is going to be entirely full parties tonight. Like, there's going to be literally nothing else going on except for full parties. You're always saying the one not to ask for high-end maneuvers. Oh, well, the way you phrase that, it sounds like, hey, if you want to learn how to play this game properly, look at what Taco's doing and then do none of it. And I'm like, damn, that's kind of rude. I'm not saying you shouldn't master high-end stuff. It's just that when players only do that, they're not learning properly. I'm just saying the biggest sin is not like lower-level players learning how to flip reset or air dribble. It's thinking that they should be learning air dribbling when they can barely aerial yet. Like, people are trying to skip rungs of the ladder. It's like, damn, it's really hard to climb up this ladder, but it's like, well, yeah, you're going like 4 rungs at a time. Of course, it's gonna be harder than if you just like carefully take one step, then this another step, and then another step. Bring back solo standard. Solo standard's not bad. Thing is, a solo standard is that I think if you queue in a full party, it should auto queue you against other people. Like, I think it should still be standard, but like it just has a hidden thing where like if you're queuing in a full party, it's more likely to match you against full parties. I think that would be a way better system. Or at the very least, like if you lose a game against full party, you should be getting less from you, and they should get less. I mean, they already kind of have that system, but it is still kind of weird how, like, at a higher rank, it's literally just like full parties every match, more or less, just because they do not want to solo queue. And honestly, I understand why not, but it's also frustrating when it's like the odds of you actually winning as randoms against like a team that's in comms, like a college team, trying to actually rank up is pretty small. That's gonna be wide. Okay. Yeah, because for me, that's the biggest beef I have with playing against full parties, especially like at high rank. It's literally like all you play in GC3. Like, there's just no team variety anymore. Because why would anyone take a less coordinated team? Ah. I wanted to scoop around that. All right, Lions, you gotta get up for that. Kind of like that. Ooh. Oh no, teammate accidentally dunked my pinch. Okay. Got a little ahead of that one. Okay, Lions, keep that low. That's not keeping it low. Ah, try to scoop underneath that. Didn't have the boost to actually get back to my first touch. That's not a clear. Oh boy. He got that. What? Could have sworn my team was about to bump him. That's just in. Close one. GG's. Again, not actually super easy to win any of these games when you're playing against a full party. But I think they hit the character limit on Northern Arizona University. That text literally ended right at the edges of the screen. It's literally just like perfectly fit in. Our music is louder than usual? Yeah, it probably is. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, it is. There you go. Sorry, my music. For some reason in Monster Cat is a glitch where you can set the audio, and then when you play music, it auto turns up the music again. I don't really know why. It's always like at half on the browser, and I always turn it down like a third. I'm doing well. Yeah, yeah, sorry if I'm a little slow reading chat. My chat app that normally allows me to read both chats with one window for some reason is broken, so I have to look to the right to read Twitch and left to read YouTube, and it's very hard to do that. Buy a car yet? Yes, I bought a car weeks ago. Bought a Mini Cooper. No, Bren. Also, we're playing with Corgi, who, according to my records, I have never won a game with, so we'll see if we can break the streak here against their third full party of the day. Tried this video game on my friend's computer called Overwatch 2. Why are you acting like Overwatch 2 is not a very well-known game? Oh, I said I didn't turn on camera shake. We'll turn that on next game. Put the dub right here for 10 bucks. You say that right when I get into the game with Corgi, the guy I've literally never won with. It's 2v1. Yep. Remember, chat, in a 2v2, you don't have to full send into the corner for a challenge. Okay, that's a what? Oh, didn't even hear his boost. Love the lack of surround sound in this game. Huh? He backed away from the corner. Again, I cannot hear these dudes move around today. Did I turn my master volume down or something? I swear I used to be able to, like, hear someone jumping behind me. And, like, the past, like, 2 plays, I've just got completely bamboozled. Oh, boy. Ah, that's a goal. Okay, never mind. Oh, no 50. Okay, caught that. That's a low catch. Llama, all yours. Llama, all yours. Noise. And then I'll just play that. Ugh, these bounces, dude. Played 10 times. I'm playing bad today, my baby guys. It's okay, Corgi. Again, I've literally never won with you, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. That's fine. Well wide. That's an insane timing pinch. Good save by them. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Cat is saying we have zero chem or just trash player. It's like 70% zero chem. I don't like the way he moves around the field. 30% of the time he just genuinely does not make a good read or goes for something he really shouldn't, which I would say falls more into the bad player category. And I don't use that term lightly. I don't just say anyone I lose with is bad or whatever. It's really just like this player specifically has been like weeks upon weeks of like playing with them, and we have never even gotten close to a win. And so it's just kind of like every time we get into a lobby, it's kind of just like, can we not? You're allowed one abandon bet. Yeah, I know that, dude. Do you think I don't know that? Do you think I don't know that, bro? I average one abandon a day. But I'm not. I don't want to waste 5 minutes. Also, you're not allowed a one abandon. You get a one abandon for only 5 minutes. After that, it's 10 minutes, and then the next one, I think it's like an hour or something. Not really sure why we keep playing, but okay. Oof. What game is not plagued by cheaters? Rocket League. We had cheaters for maybe like a week, and then it got taken care of. Thought it was one freebie. Nope. It is a 5-minute ban. Love the streams. Hey, Zare. I know coaching session badly. You need a coaching session badly. People don't actually need that. They just need to actually want to work on stuff. Again, I maintain a lot of lower level players who are like, I'm just not improving, and then I like watch them play and they have a 0 mechanical cohesion, and it's like, all right, well, Llama Almighty says GG, so I don't know what that means. God, this is terrible camera shake. It's your 1-year sub badge. I believe it's the Rainbow Taco with sunglasses on. I think that's coming up in either February or March. I think that's when my 1 year of YouTubery began. Oh, I thought I hit that higher. We're gonna rush that. Just because I saw him get bumped around. Why are you still there, Sad? Llama was on near post and then turned away from the ball. Interesting. Okay. Already is one you didn't see. Well, you wouldn't see until you get it. Yeah. Fortnite stream was supposed to be today, but I didn't realize Fortnite is a 7 trillion gigabyte file to download. I really thought it'd be smaller than that, considering it doesn't feel like there's that much in the game. I felt like a lot of it would be like web-based, like, oh, the new maps from like the workshops or whatever, or like the UE marketplace or whatever would be like downloadable and not like part of the game or whatever. But yeah, that took way too long to download, and I started doing the estimates, and I'm like, yeah, I should have downloaded this like yesterday, but did not do that. So we're moving it back a little bit. It'll be downloaded by tomorrow, and that's all that matters. I got 3 new modes. What does that mean? Oh, hello. Oh, okay. They're not web-based? Okay. No! Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. But isn't the Lego Fortnite like RPG thing, isn't that like its own game? Or is it in Fortnite? Heavy aft touch, but got a little intimidated there. Wanted to get to the ball as fast as possible, but I also had to kind of get over it, and I just didn't at the last second. Big sad. Oh, I heard you behind me. I didn't realize you were all the way behind me and not like a little bit to the side. Nice. Oh, wait, if you shot that would have been fine. Okay. Just gonna hold that one up. Oh, the fake challenge by Adam. I really thought he'd be more impulsive than that. Luis, the whole reason I turned said, for being like mid 1700, this feels very 1600s. Like there's like 0 trust on anything I go for or anything I move toward. Nice shot, cool, okay. It's all included? Oh, that explains a lot more. I was about to say, I'm like, I just wanted to play like the base Fortnite. I didn't realize it'd be 65 gigs. What is that, COD? Hello, Gory. Sorry, guys, again, I'm very slow in reading chat today because my chat app that normally makes it a lot easier for me to read chat is glitched out today, so it's not working properly. Hello, unknown user, yes. You were not like super long ago. Surely Luis does not give it away on the corner. Nice. No! Pop it up the corner with you. COD's like 500 gigs. It's actually insane to me that someone could actually play that on console and they're like, yeah, download this update for Call of Duty. It's like 150 gigs of your 500 gig console. And it's like, what is that? What are we doing here? Legitimately, like, what are we doing here? I think half it is just games are not optimized. Like, I feel like back in the day, a huge thing about development was just like make a game as optimized as possible so that, you know, a file doesn't take up like 700 gigs of space, instead takes up like, or like 150 gigs instead takes up like 60 or maybe 50. But when you have a game, or when you have like a console that's supposedly supposed to feature your entire games lineup, and then you have one game taking up 1/5 of your entire storage, like, what are we doing here anymore? Seriously. Oh, see, I thought it would have been easier to pass you middle, but that's okay. Hey, EK. That's gonna be a nice bounce that I'll bump him out of. Nice, nice, let's go, the bump! Ah! If you want on console, you have to hold it on an external drive. I mean, kinda. Or just delete all your other games. You'd have to buy some form of backup to like move all your saves onto or something. I have 6 terabytes of storage. Yeah, but not on the console. You have to like throw stuff to the side. That's the thing that's a little like, ooh. Little wrong and mid. Hammy, thank you for the raid. Sorry, my Twitch alerts decide what I do not see and do not see. It's for some reason, raid sometimes just does not even talk about it. Tucker, thank you for the 20. You said $10 for a win on last game, but thank you so much.
Man of my word.
We're gonna put the gold 25 since we're just short. W. Tucker, thank you so much. No. No. Is that bro rocking the Sentio? Who does he think he is? You can buy an SSD and put it in your Xbox? Huh? Like put it in? Like you can like access like the motherboard or whatever? That's not a thing, right? Or are they modular like that? Oh, whoops, I got to it a little fast. I thought I would. Have a good stream. Thank you, Amy. Hopefully you had a nice one. All right, just wanted to beat that first guy. You're back? Yes, you are, Preston. Good for you. I don't know if I have that. Thank you, Angel. Good shot. All right. Turn that camera check up. All right. Thank you. W comms. Contractual obligations to be fulfilled. More or less. A new settlement needs your help. That was a weird catch. Went very low on that. Like 2 terabytes in my brother's Xbox. Oof. Yeah, Angel drops it. I got it. I'm like, yeah. Nice. Nice. Angel's like a perfect air dribble, and then ETC is like, nah, I got an aim instead. It's like, homie, you are not needed in this. Nice pass. Beautiful. It says 1 tera, but the system base is about 130 gigs. Yeah, that's the thing I always dislike. They should like design storage that's literally like 1.x, like whatever the amount of the system thing is. I always thought it was such nonsense when it's like, oh, you have 1 gig, really? No, you have 870. Wait, why only 870? Say, because the thing you absolutely need on the machine at all times to make it operate is on there at 130. It's like, then why advertise 1 gig? It's like, because technically it is 1 gig. It's like, shut up, no it's not. That's functionally not the same thing. Especially because like, if it was like 20 gig, I'd understand. Like, oh, 980 gigs versus like 1,000, like that's fine. But if it's literally like more than 1/10 of the overall storage, it's a lot. Oh. Can you use my new Rocket League sound? What? What do you mean use your new sound? As in on YouTube? I don't really use like any viral sounds or other YouTubers' sounds in my videos. Decent enough 50. A little over aggressive. I'm gonna play a little better defense. I don't really want to give up away a free goal. Nice. Bro, that Sunless Khan comment is still confusing me. It said it's my voice. And I'm like, wait, do you think that was his voice in the beginning? We really don't sound that similar. I don't know why people think him and me have the same voice. I think people just have terrible voice recognition. Because yeah, he said, wow, you stole his sound without crediting him. And I was like, what? And then he's like, yeah, it's literally his voice. I'm like, I think you need to listen to my voice and then immediately my voice in the very next clip and then say that they're exactly the same. I told that guy that and then he never commented back, so. Sounds like an older me, but that also sounds like it wouldn't be me, you know? Like, it's like, oh, if he sounds like a variant of you. Well, that's not how it works, though, because that would still not be me. Hey, Jack Smith, right now we're chilling at like 1740. Yeah, 1743. So, like, you know, getting a little into the middle of a GC3. Real win streak? Yeah, it seems like. On Switch, you need 20 gigabytes for a 10 gig download. I don't like that. They're trying to keep like a safe space or whatever on your hard drive. I'd be furious if I was told I couldn't download something 10 gigs because it would only leave me with 10 gig storage. Who cares? What earphones are you using? There's literally no way of telling you. It is such a niche brand. I don't think it really matters. If you just Google IEMs and search for the first pair, it's like $30. It's probably those. I do have another pair that are a lot more colorful though. Enjoy your Skyrim, Gage. Yeah, so these are the ones I have right now that are just like white cord and then it's like black at the top. Oh, just that. But the other ones I have that are like my backups are a lot more colorful. So it's kind of like a blue casing with like this kind of like purple top. It's kind of like a brownish, like bronzish cord instead. You have the same ones? Oh my God, Catter! We're so similar, let's go. How you doing, Catter? Stop, you violate the law. Looks clean. Yeah, I mean, they're IEMs, in-ear monitors. What the heck is that glitch? Yeah, I just prefer IEMs. My whenever I wear like headphones, my ears always get really like sweaty. So just no more games for me, huh? Is that what it is? Oblivion is such a good game. Oblivion's so old. I've not actually ever played Oblivion. I played Skyrim, but ever since I played like a game like Dark Souls, I just feel like it's really the combat in Elden Ring just feels very. Skyrim always felt like very lagging behind. Like yeah, it's an older game, but it just feels like I don't like the idea of like just third-person thing without much like dodge rolling. Skyrim is more about just like running away from the person rather than like actually reacting to like their swings and whatnot. All the fights felt very like whatever. No chat on screen. Yeah, my chat app broke, so I don't know what's going on today, but it's just straight up told me like, oh, sorry, neither Twitch or YouTube aren't connected, but when I go to their website, both of them are connected, so it's just like broken. So yeah, YouTube and Twitch just gonna have to accept that I'm chatting to them and there's no idea what the other is saying. Did you enjoy your casting call? Yeah, Zero was fun. I put myself at like a high A- for that cast. Oh. Oh. I was playing for 50 or something. Oops. Oop. Wow, they really did not want to chow that. How that first guy would come in on that and I just bounced it over him, but nope. No, that's it. Morrowind has not. Well, Morrowind is like even older, right? It's like. You know what? I'm not even sure what how old it is. Skyrim was what, like 2008? Or my date's completely forked. Souls games, in my opinion, ruin you for a lot of other RPGs, because the combat in Souls games is way more engaging than any other type of RPG that doesn't focus on action combat. That's why I feel like the genre action RPG is way more engaging than RPG. Like, yeah, it's fun to be able to play as characters and do all whatever, but like, a game like, oh my god, what the heck is it called? Divinity 2 or whatever. Like, there's like a Steam game that's like, it's like kind of like an overhead camera or like turn-based combat. Stuff like that can be fun, but I'm just like, it will never be as engaging to me as like something like Souls. Honestly, I'm not sure why Pokemon has never tried to make a game. I mean, granted, partially because they don't need to, because they just print money regardless of what they do. But I'm surprised they've never done something like making a game in which you control. They kind of did. It was like Pokemon DX or whatever, where it's like you control the Pokemon and you actively like dodge and use attacks from like a suite of combos or whatever. Because they had a game like that, but the thing is, it wasn't really marketed as like a true Pokemon battle like you saw in the anime. It was just like basically Tekken for Pokemon, and I was like, that's not really what I wanted to see. I want like a single player game where you're actually like trying to fight up against AI controlled gym battles that just progressively get harder. That's a shame. 62 watch streak, Augers. Thank you, Catter, for your dedication. Your medal is in the mail. What? No faith. This guy's defense is pretty good. No, I literally tried to wait to bump him. A lot going on here. Lions, how are we still getting beat? Playing the new Mario Party? There's a new Mario Party? I didn't even know. This guy's the GOAT? What the heck? Bruh, I literally put it so low to the ground and he still frickin' went below than I hit. Came out last week? I had no idea. I don't pay attention to Switch releases nearly as much. Some Pokemon game got leaked by Nintendo. Nintendo's having a lot of leaks lately, apparently. I don't know how this is happening. Nintendo's gonna execute the employee, they'll let that happen. Very cute, and the new boards are fun. Good. You gave it away, sad. Bro, that was actually insane pinch across. Oblivion is 2006. Skyrim is 2011? I could have sworn I played it in like freshman year of high school. Because for me, that's 2009. Really? Skyrim came out at the end? I don't remember playing it in like college or whatever. I feel like I specifically remember sitting in my basement in high school playing Skyrim. Maybe I'm like just dumb and don't remember that at all, but still. They have a full rhythm game built into it. Wow, that's actually kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. Ravens fan here. Hey, aristocrat. MVP candidate, Lamar Jackson. Favorite NFL team? For me, I don't really have a favorite NFL team. I haven't watched the NFL nearly enough to even know. I guess just because of hometown, I'd say Buffalo. Because I grew up around Rochester and had to endure years of Bills sucking. But I'm not, even back then, I wasn't a huge NFL fan. I didn't really watch a lot of the NFL. What time is it for you? It is 8:48. There's so many games coming in 2025, I can't wait, but honestly, I feel Ubisoft is over. They should call it off. Over? I don't know about over. I hope they're not over. X-Defiant needs to be the COD killer. They need to put more money into that game. Or find a way to make it successful. Ravens beating the Bills is crazy. Yeah. I think Josh Allen is like, I think we're like week 7 or 8. I don't think he's thrown an interception yet. He's played pretty well. I would say the only reason he's not as impressive to Lamar as Lamar is apparently the strengths of schedule for Bills are like not super interesting. Whoa, that was kind of wild. I don't know how he was able to flip and get that catch when he was coming at kind of a weird angle. As far as hard carrying me in fantasy. I mean, the thing is, like, it's weird that, like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, he had like 1 rushing touchdown like a game. It feels like he's had at least like 1 moment where he's rushed or like QB sneaked in. And I feel like whenever I see like people post their fantasy bets, it's like, Lamar Jackson, does he score a touchdown at any time today? And I'm like, are you kidding me? That's like such a safe over, I feel like. It's like a 0.5 touchdown tonight. I'm like, that's pretty much guaranteed to happen, I feel like. I'm like, I'm surprised any betting sites are not putting it at least at 1.0 or something. Or at least at 1.5 or something. X-Font was trash, supposed to be like old school content, it was fast-paced. sweaty and no kill streaks. I think the whole point of X Defiant is supposed to be that it's kind of fast paced. Rushing was a very big part of those old games. Sure. Are moving to Henry for obvious reasons. Well, Derrick Henry's like kind of the best back, and I would say him and Saquon Barkley on Philadelphia are probably, in my opinion, the two best backs in the NFL right now. Well, Henry's just like a tank. Like he's like the second coming of like a slightly worse Marshawn Lynch. You know, he's just the type of back you just feed it to, and he'll eventually get you like 8-7 yards on like any individual catch or carry. Breaking a bunch of tackles, stiff arm people out of the way. I'm surprised as how old he is. He's still able to like move as fast as he is. Where's chat? Chat is not active tonight because my app is broken. He's a fast Marshawn and he's bigger. Yeah, he's a physical monster. Marshawn's just built different. I don't think we'll ever see a running back in the modern era like that gifted. I still feel like even the recruits we have, even the Boise State guy, I don't even think he's, that would have been a cool one if I got that in the air a bit more. Pass. Yeah, Marshawn's dense. That's like the best way to describe it. Like, he's the type of guy you hit and it feels like you hit a wall and you're like, oh. Also, I don't think we'll ever see a run as good as his against the Saints all those years ago. Marshawn just breaking like 7 tackles on the way for like a 60-yard to rushing touchdown. That's up there in like the pantheon of, I think, of like greatest individual effort highlights I've ever seen in my life. Because yeah, he got some good blocks, but for the most part, it's just him. Like, best stiff arm of all time as well. Literally tossing a corner to the ground after a full run up to him. Like, that's GOAT status right there. Really bad pass. It's Fortnite stream. Links to it is tomorrow. I was gonna do it tonight, but I didn't realize Fortnite is like 1 trillion gigabytes. It took forever to download, so I was like, yeah, we're not doing that tonight. Single arm and threw him 5 yards. I mean, legitimately, you heard the announcers at that point being like, what? like they were already losing their minds. Even if he got stopped short, that clip alone would have been like wild. Saints are involved with a lot of stuff. I remember the hardest hit on a football field I've still ever seen was Eagles linebacker laying out Reggie Bush on a screen pass way back when. I still see highlights of that hit and I'm like ugh. Like how Reggie Bush was like even alive after that, I have no idea. Okay. Blue team, you really want to play this one out? Yeah? Yeah, but every time I see Saquon Barkley, he's really solid, so I think the Eagles definitely have a good toolkit right now. Commanders losing Jaden Daniels is actually kind of devastating, though, I will say. Jaden Daniels is kind of legit, but then apparently I saw a really funny tweet. They were like, oh, I can't believe Jaden Daniels got injured. And they're like, really? You're surprised this guy got injured? And it was a bunch of college highlights of him like literally diving headfirst into like pools of linebackers and trying to hurdle like a free safety running right at him. And I'm just like, this guy was actually like a madman in college. He's like, this guy's psychotic. It's only a matter of time before he scrambled into something he didn't need to. Cam Newton's retired, isn't he? Where is he right now? Everyone says Derek's out of his prime. I don't think he's in his prime. I think he's just a really, really good physical specimen still. Emmitt Smith is my favorite running back. Emmitt Smith felt like such a boring running back. I feel like whenever I watch game tape of him, there's like nothing that I'm like, whoa. I think the biggest what if for me is if Barry Sanders doesn't retire when he's like 31 or whatever. He's a podcaster, as he should be, bro. He got his bag, just leave. I also feel like with Cam Newton, his ego is big enough that like he'd only want to be a starter. And if he's not going to get a starting spot, it's probably just like, screw this, I'm going to make a bunch of money doing some other stuff. Because he's kind of like a charismatic dude. So like he would work well as a podcaster. I don't watch that much NFL. Well, I don't watch it like, I don't watch the games. Like I don't sit down on Monday and Sunday. I literally just subscribe to the NFL channel and I watch their game highlights just so I can see how teams are doing. Because I like to be, because the thing is like, the great thing about sports knowledge, I saw this tweet the other day that I really agreed with, that people, I'm praying this Steelers get Cooper Kupp. Hey Tucker, thank you for the $5.
I'm praying for the Steelers to get Cooper Kupp.
Are they up for Cooper Kupp? The Steelers, from what I can tell, are like an insanely good team right now, I will say. They're definitely like a team I have high hopes for. But anyway, I saw that if they get Cooper Kupp, that'd be great. Isn't he injured though right now? Like why would Rams trade them? But also like, I feel like someone made this tweet the other day and I really agree with it. They're like, people who don't like sports, you're missing out on a lifetime of easygoing conversations with strangers. And I feel like that is a great point because even if you don't know anything about anyone, if you just like, hey, did you get to the game? They're like, oh yeah, you can hold a whole conversation with someone in a line or for like 15, 20 minutes just by talking exactly like where they're like, oh my God, Saquon Barkley on the Eagles, like what a season he's had. It's like, yeah, it's great. I mean, kind of like, you know, other options that they do have, but it's really nice to be able to, you know, it's like get hurt some options, you know, to be able to hand off, but also off the screen, he's great. And it's like, yeah, well, nothing's really the same ever since, you know, it's like you have a Hall of Fame center you have to replace now that he's retired. It's like, yeah, the offensive line's kind of, and just stuff like that. You just talk endlessly with someone as long as they both have baseline knowledge of the sport you're talking about. You can like talk about just random nonsense. I feel like that's like one thing about sports I really like. Thousands of political ads just to see one thing. Yeah, I'm not about that life. I have no interest in buying cable or watching it through extra legal ways. Cubs came up injury. Steelers have always been a defense. Their defense is insane. I mean, Watt is like still a terror. I would say probably the best D lineman in the game right now. The Watt family is just constructed unlike others. I love watching games very legally. Me too. I too enjoy not breaking the law. I certainly would never support someone rebroadcasting a game without the express written consent of the National Football League. That's disgusting. Those people should be put into Guantanamo. Thursday Night Football. That is pretty pog, I'm not gonna lie. I watched the, oh, and they had a great one. They had, the other week, it was Falcons and, was it Saints? Which one was it? I don't know. That's insane comeback by Falcons in the end and the overtime victory. Like that was actually like super entertaining. That was like that might have been my favorite game I watched all season. Contender for game of the season so far, at least. Rams and Vikings are this one. Rams are really interesting as a franchise because they move their team across cities, and now I just feel like no one wants to watch the Rams. You guys see the thing of they moved them to LA, and then the entire stadium when they played the San Francisco was just 49er jerseys. Like it's literally a home game, and you have more away fans in your thing. Like, how is that not the most embarrassing thing in the world? Like, I hate St. Louis as much as the next guy. No, I'm kidding. I stayed in a really sketchy hotel in St. Louis a while back when I was moving my car down. And they got it, so I respect that. I mean, yeah, but it's just kind of a shame that you have a city with like a lot of passion that loves their team and you just move it. I will say SoFi Stadium is like kind of insanely nice. Aren't Falcons hosting Super Bowl? They're doing it at the Mercedes-Benz Arena or whatever it's called. Oh my god. Oh my god. I kind of wish he just let that in. I just completely destroyed that team on 0 boost. Gotta go have a good stream. See ya, Tucker. Thanks for the donos. Rams team opened a trading M cheese with the first option. They got Hopkins, Steeler, now they have a cup. That would be a crazy pickup if they got that. Pickens is also already like a really good option for Steelers, but if they got Cup as well. Steelers, Super Bowl contenders, AO. Granted, I don't even know what they are. They're like 4-2. Oh. Saints Stadium. Could have sworn I heard a commentator say, "Gonna see this place again in the Super Bowl." I was like, "Oh, okay," but maybe they were referring to like the future. I feel like stadiums used to be so much cooler when they were named like actually a name and not just like brand stadium. The Gillette Stadium. Quicken Day Loans Arena. Like, shut up. I want like a cool nickname. Like Lambo's actually fun. It'd be way less interesting if it was like Lambo in Davenport, like lawyers or whatever, like stadium. We had the Salino and Barnes arena in Rochester. That was a naming right that almost went to one of our stadiums for our semi-pro teams. Yellow. Kroger Field. Ooh. I mean, if the brand's giving you a bunch of money, I understand it, but also just like, I don't know. It just takes away from the like mysticism of the game, you know? Then Levi's and SoFi, then Falcons. Okay. Veteran Stadium was awful, but fun and cheap to go to when I was a kid. That's what my dad used to say. Also, that stadium was huge. What's your least favorite map, minus throwback or underpass? Oh, well, non-standard maps. I mean, Tokyo Underpass is like by far one of the worst maps in the game. It's built with, you know, like the lumps on the edge, which force you to like slow down because otherwise you have to double jump to be able to, or hold your jump and land on top, or you just fly off every time. And I'm like, it just, any game in which that I have to slow down a little bit to navigate the field is just intrinsically terrible for Rocket League, in my opinion. Rochester professional hockey team? Well, they had the Amerks for a while, which I think was a feeder team for... I don't remember. I know Red Wings, the baseball team. They're the farm team for the Twins. They had a bunch of commercials that were really funny of like a Red Wing like playing video games in the living room with like a small child, and they're both like, "Kids, pause that game," and they're yelling and they're like, "No!" It's like, we can't pause the game, and then it just says spend time with your wings before they become a twin, and I'm like, great commercial. The Rochester Americans are who I'm referring to, but aren't they like semi-pro? What do you mean they had? Do they not have them anymore? That's sad. Hi, Chris Fogg. I don't know. No one really in my neck of the woods ever really voted for the Amerks. They, everyone was just Sabres fan instead. I feel like when I was growing up, the Sabres were pretty decent. Not like incredible, but I remember a lot of people actually celebrating them. Whereas back in the day, there was nothing to celebrate the Bills. Still, the funniest moment of my experience growing up around Bills fans is in 2017, they played the Pats and the Bills were interviewed. And they weren't just like, yeah, I think we're been game planning for them. We're gonna see how this works out, da da da. They literally got on beforehand and were like, honestly, I don't think these Pats know what we can do. And I'm really excited to basically just show them that the Bills have their number. And then I think they ended up getting 55-10. And I'm like, yeah, buddy, I don't think you really had a down pat yet. Maybe next time, Bills. I don't even remember the quarterback back then. Who the frick was it? Trying to think back of all the different random quarterbacks the Bills have had. This is a trivia question I should know. If only Baker was in the stream, he would know. 2017 Bills quarterback. Backhand pizza. Oh. Tyrod Taylor. What? No way, that's correct. Esports SEL, thank you for the raid. How you doing? Is that the Southeastern League? Those had Tyrod Taylor with Nathan Peterman. That does not sound familiar at all to me. I remember Tyrod Taylor, but I don't remember, like... I feel like it was someone else, but maybe I'm just an idiot. I mean, I'm just gonna say that was a terrible shot by them, but either way. I wish you didn't do that. I don't have a boost. Okay. I got the Americans confused with the Quakers disregard. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, the Americans were like a little different there. Those are EJ Manual. Yes. I mean, I remember like years ago, like Bills would like basically complain, hey guys, can we draft a quarterback? And then they're like, yeah, no problem. And they draft like a running back and an O-lineman. It's like, yeah, that's cool. Hey, can we draft a quarterback? And then they'd be like, yeah, no problem. And they draft like a wide receiver and then another running back. It's like, hey, Bills, can we draft a goddamn quarterback? And they're like, yeah, no problem. And then they draft like a D-lineman and then another wide receiver. I'm just like screaming at them like, we are dealing with fifth stringers in the NFL's all talent ride-up. Like, can we just freaking get one quarterback? CJ Spiller slander. I don't know, man. That's all I remember growing up. Granted, it's different from you guys growing up because I'm old, but I feel like that's what I remember hearing about all like 2009 through like 2012. It's just like we just could not get anything. I do remember CJ though. He's pretty lit. I'm not saying he was a bad player. It was just more so like the biggest issue the Bills always had was like having absolutely zero options at quarterback for like years, and they just never were able to trade for one. And then when the draft came along, they're like, nah, let's draft another running back. And it's like, yeah, a running back is good, but like if you don't have a quarterback is the most valuable position in the NFL for a reason, you know? Oh. Oh, that's a shame. I'm doing well, Christian. Sorry about you've been sick. I'm sorry, I'm ranting about stuff. I have to pay attention to two different chats now because my chat app broke and I can't just read the same chat for both of you guys anymore. You're now Noah the Sussy boy. Well, welcome in, Noah. Okay. You got that? Nice. Oh, I really trust him to touch that. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think he had that flip. I felt like he was already past like the 1.5 second threshold for like using his flip. Read us more, we got better messages. Oof. Channel the power of my German and Russian roots, huh? Chat is ready to display messages. I don't know. Oh, because I didn't turn off the broken chat app for YouTube. You guys are seeing where normally it would say that the YouTube and Twitch chat combined, and instead that's the first message whenever it shows that it's ready to go, but for some reason since it broke it's just only that message and nothing else. Yeah. That would be a double commit, Zed. Nightbot has hated me. No, it's because you see, I love how people say Nightbot hates me when it tells you exactly why you got timed out for something. And you're like, wow, Nightbot just singled me out. It's like, don't scream or the police will hit you with a tackle and arrest you. And then you just scream and then they tackle you. You're like, wow, the police really have it out for me. It's like, no, they don't. They just told you exactly what you're not supposed to do. Man United shirt. It's Man United track suit. Yeah, it's a black name. Yeah, I'm just gonna mute that on vertical because it's not worth it. I don't need to keep that on if the chat app is broken. Hey, Para. Or Para. You remembered? I tried. Oh, good pass. I was just about to jump for that. Yeah, it's super basic. Not care enough? Well, if someone tells me what their name is, I'm not just gonna like ignore them. It'd be kind of rude. Oh. I think for me, it's more about like, it's similar to like a Spanish, like P-A-R-A. I was pronouncing it like that. All right, sorry, Sab, but you're still gonna get there first. Got a little bit of that. Okay. Stay up line. Nice have. Can I get the viewers play Fortnite tomorrow? What's the time on it? Paraphrase mixtape? Huh? How does mixtape get to para? I'm lost. What? Oh, I hate it when you miss on your first thing and then just jump once and get the actual balls touch. Sag. I just got a really sudden craving for fries. I don't know why. Specifically Wendy's fries. Crispiest in the game, don't at me. Put it high, homie. Sure. Nice. Oh. Oh. Good pass. Wendy's Frosty with fries can clear a lot of snacks. Yeah, apparently that's a thing that people view as weird is I think the very natural and delicious Wendy's Frosty with fries dipped in it, like peak snack. Potato and ice cream does not go together except in that one scenario. Super chat goal completed. Oh, it is. Yeah, we got a $5. I forgot. We were not at just a 25. Thank you for the reminder. No. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought you were gonna put that to the side because you have the angle. Failure is the opportunity to begin again, only this time more wisely. I don't like that phrase as much as the Samuel Beckett quote of try, fail, try again, fail better. Oh. I feel like that's pretty, that's like, I feel like how things work when you're actually trying something really difficult is you just learn from every mistake, like loss you take in life, or like mistake you have to deal with, and then you just fail better each time until eventually you get to the point where you're actually doing something, you know? Oh, Curry, I was playing up at 50. I was really spooked on that one. That was a bad read. Nice. Hop on Fortnite with the homies. Enjoy it, Aristocrat. No, I was gonna type a message to Curry. I was gonna be like, "Hey Curry, what if we held hands and kissed underneath the bleachers on Beckwith?" But it wants to randomly ban me for asking cooking ideas. Well, you're just, I think it's sometimes you're just getting a little trippy. Howdy. Wait, what did I just get added for? Alright, while we're queuing. I don't know what rank Bubs is, to be perfectly honest, so I guess we'll just find out. I'm with a friend, can you join? Oh. Sure. Frosty's cold and sweet fries are hot and salty. Yeah, I mean, it's a potato, though. Like, the thing is like, it only works in that form, and also that amount. Like, if you switched it, like, for example, if you had a hot potato, like a baked potato, and then you put Frosty on that, like drizzled it, I don't think it would taste nearly as good. Because it's specifically just the fact that it's just like a little bit of sweetness on every fry. And also the fact that the fry is like crispy. You know? I feel like that's kind of what makes the Frosty enjoyable. I'd want to visit Beckwith. Beckwith is like a chill park, I would say. Not gonna lie, I would love a park that had netting around the outside of it, though. One of my biggest issues with playing, there's a college Nazareth in my hometown that we used to play games on it all the time because they had really nice goals and a really nice turf field. And so we would just play on their field whenever the team would be off for practice or scrims or traveling for games or whatever. And the biggest issue with it is that on both sides of the field, there's netting. So if you missed a shot, you just, you know, it hit the net and fell down. But when you were on, but when it was on the sidelines, if you kicked it out of bounds, it was legitimately like this wide open field for like literally like, I think like 50 yards straight. So someone would clear the ball or deflect and people just have to run after it every single time. And I'm just like, damn, this would be great if they just moved it like netting like 10 yards off the pitch and then just put it up so that ball didn't roll everywhere out. Is this AI? No, not at all. This is human. This is human Rocket League playing. I don't get why restaurants don't start selling soft ice cream plus fries combo. Well, because I think it's one of those things that doesn't intuitively sound good, in my opinion. I think it's something that is just like, I wouldn't even say it's like a great meal. It's just like you start doing it and you're like, that's kind of fun. And then you just eat it like that, you know? Someone donate 2 cents. You're not physically allowed to donate, I think, less than $1 on Super Chat for YouTube. I'm craving Dino Nuggets. I will say, guys, Dino Nuggets do just taste better than regular nuggets, I gotta say. They really snapped. Someone donate $1.02, please. I don't know about that, buddy. No one donates this stream. The stream is dead, dried up. You gotta be the change you wish to see in the world, Christian. I gotta find that tweet of best food combo. 1 second. Because there was one option that I remember seeing that was actually ridiculous. All right, thank you for the 50 bits. Oh, mac and cheese and ketchup is one I never liked. Holy stacked frickin' lobby. What the heck are we doing here? Accidentally just kind of entered into a pro lobby. Okay. Get up the thing. I did. Thank you, Farah. Farah. It's gonna take me a while to get over that. Did not realize Bubs was this high MMR. Okay. Well, this is the only game we're playing with them. I am not playing against 1950s the whole day. I think Bubs is kind of like a 2s main, not a 3s main. No words for me. Sorry, Para. Can't hear your sprinkler this time. Oh, hello. Almost pinched with Bubs. Oh, I was playing just 50. Didn't realize Squishy just bailed on that. Nice. Well done, Aspen. Of all the games to have camera shake on, yep. Got some 20K, thank you, Trick Shot. You ate bread with butter for dinner? No, you ate that for a snack. That's not dinner. You can chug yours, I'm gaining weight rapidly. My belly's getting smaller, so it isn't chunkier. Interesting. Oh, try to beat it over the top on Fort. Good recovery by Squishy. Oh! Bub's got a crazy psycho on that one. Ooh, okay, Bubs. Is that the Axel Squishy? No, he didn't. I did not make the SSL. I partied up with a buddy of mine who I didn't realize was actually way higher up, so we're playing against... I'm assuming Squishy's probably lower MR right now. I don't think this is actually like 1900 2K or anything like that. Oh. Okay. So he's in number 2. What the frick was this? What the heck is this lobby then? Bubs, are you like 2,500 MMR? I'm just gonna straight up tell him like, hey guys, GG's, but I am not in the mood to play this unless I'm a little bit more warmed up. can't really play these lobbies and have like a fun time unless I'm like actually conditioned for this speed. After playing 1700 for so long, this game feels like really janky for me. I'm down to play it in like a week or so if I can get the MMR up a little bit. Might have been queuing for a while, maybe. Ooh, I trusted in Bub's supremacy. No, I tried to skip that, dude. Missed the bounce. Yeah, I'm feeling janky right now. Missing a lot of reads. I mean, it's kind of better I missed that, but still. Yeah, I feel like an absolute bot in this lobby right now. This is also not a good lobby, as we mentioned, for camera shake. Yaki. Okay. That's a good bump. Yeah, I figured you'd catch that. Free lobby? I mean, yeah, obviously, but... Sorry, Bub's a little ahead of you. Oh my god, they bumped into each other. That actually was, like, hilarious. Ask me to land on that? Nice bump. Ooh, thank God no one followed that. I was like, that's gonna bounce like straight rolling down, or it's gonna bounce like a little bit out. I was not sure which. Was not sure if Bubs wanted to pass that to me for catch or not, so I was like, I'm just gonna leave that for you. I should have like all yours him or something. There you go, Bubs. Okay. Hey, that was a little spooky, Bubs. I didn't realize you'd catch that. It's a little awkward. Oh, so close, Bubs. No, Panda, don't. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, does he have a boost? All right, YouTube just crashed my memory, so sorry for the flashbang on the left side ruining my lighting. Oh, good challenge by Squishy. It's almost like that guy used to be a world champion. Who's 1825 in threes right now? I've never wanted you to win more than my life. I mean, I would love to win as well, considering I played like garbage for about 40% of this match. Nice demo, Bubs. That's cool. Oh, never mind. I was about to say. Okay, Aspen probably has that. No, I didn't get around that as well as I wanted to. Saw the danger on that last second. Oh, this is 1825 right now? That seems insanely low for this type of lobby. Yeah, I agree with Shaq. I think they were just queuing for an insanely long time. She's number 2. There's no reason we should be getting this match already. No, Aspen, let's go. Nice fake, Bubs. Jeez, I might just wait for this. No, I knew he was going under. Damn it. I didn't get the angle right. That's a really good game, though. Yeah, moving it all in the air. Would you change all reformed? I didn't change anything. I just feel like when there's certain reads I have to get to as fast as possible, I try not to spin it all on those. I feel like that pays off better. That's like an incredibly sweaty matchup for no reason. That's actually psychotic. Got 2 Elio, 3s is dead, I guess. You added plus 16, that's what I'm saying. Text my mom back, so? Nah, I'm not texting your mom back, Matt, I'm sorry. This can't be done. But yeah, like I said, going into that game, I think personally, if you put ketchup on your mac and cheese, you're gross and you weren't raised right. The other one was that I remember seeing really weird is apple pie with melted cheddar cheese on top of it. And I was just like, that really hit me in a place that I didn't really know how to react to it. Cheddar! Yeah, that's what I'm saying. According to the people who, of course it's a Midwest thing, but according to the people who try that, they're like, it actually is really good. It like complements it. They're like the same way that we talk about the Frosty and the Frosty and fries. It's like the same idea. It's basically like, it's like salty along with like a very sweet thing, you know? 170 people between rank 1825 and 2080. I don't know about that. If you're doing Rocket League Tracker, they don't track everyone. They only track like certain people in their database or whatever. It doesn't pull absolutely everyone. I don't think there's 170 people there. There's no way threes is that dead. Ooh. Taco Fortnite icon skin? Sure. That's cool. On for it. Rocket was inaccurate? Oh yeah, I mean, once upon a time I was like a 1990, and I remember looking up where I was where I was in the world, and they're like, oh, you're like under top 300 in the world. I'm like, there's literally no way that's accurate, like at all. And so I started looking at other stats, and it got more and more clear that they were just like, they're ranking people in their database, which has a lot of people, but it is not like exhaustive. I would say the percentiles are probably pretty accurate, but like their actual rankings feel like the math is wrong. Like the databases that they're working off of is awkward. Well, yeah, but I mean 1875 like right now, you know? Like if you're 1875 in the beginning of the season still, where we're still getting people up, then that's fine. I understand that. But like when you're like end of the season 1890, there's absolutely no way you are like top 200 in the world, you know? Meanwhile, twos is like if you're not 2K, you're not even close to like top 500 right now. That was super laggy, and yet Young Cap just didn't even panic at all for that? Oh, wow. Oh, this is an embarrassing game. Literally the hardest lag I've ever seen on a redirect, and Young Cap just acted like he didn't even see it. Bro went with zero hesitation. Oh my god. The true tragedy of this game is that Tyro and Stallion were my punching bag in ranked for years. Now all of a sudden they decided to actually try to play to win. It's insane. I think I legitimately had like an 80% win rate against them. And then this season, I feel like I don't know if I beat them. I think I've won like maybe once. Ugh. I mean, I'm not losing to a Dom player as much as I'm losing to Tyro and Stallion. Young Cap also exists in this lobby. Awesome. Power's in the Dom. Oh, he is. Okay, well, I guess I am. You missed! Oh, bro. Oh. I didn't see him already on there. And it's a goal. That's sad, sad. I'm not gonna lie, I did not even see him on that wall, on the build-up to that at all. Ball cam let me down there. Need that 150 FOB stat. Classic ranked, playing a 2K MMR full pro party, and we're struggling more with the randoms. The YouTube chat? No, there's YouTube chat, it's just the app is broken. For some reason it says even though both my Twitch and YouTube are connected, there's nothing actually to show. which obviously is inaccurate, so I don't know what's going on there. That was a weird one positionally. Why do you have ball camera shake on? Because I forgot to turn it off. My Twitch chat enabled it the other game. We're glad to see Tyro's SSL. And now we eat this granola bar. It still won't let me dono. Why would I not let you dono? Are you trying to use an expired gift card? Visa gift card? I didn't break the chat app. My blood pressure is rising, it's overflowing. Sounds like you should go to the doctor then. What time is it over there? It is 9:41. This is the first time in recorded history in which I played in a lobby with Corgi, and yet he is not on my team. So, politics is me full partying. No. No, if I got underneath that, imagine. Ask me? That was actually an insane touch by them. Nice pop, wow. Someone get the spontaneous combustion extinguisher? Nah. I think if someone could spontaneous combust, they probably had it coming. Fate just decided they needed to die, and who am I to argue with fate, you know? Sure. Noise orbs. Timing on that demo is crazy. It'll be right as I press the jump button too. Oh, what a shot, dude. That dude would struggle with that angle from a lot more than I thought he would. What do you mean more spontaneous combustion? Doesn't that just... What left is there to combust? Did not react to that. Oh. Not gonna lie, if I lose a corgi, this might be the lowest moment of my entire life. What the heck was that? Bro just straight up failed his catch, and it worked. My God. Oh, this one? Cool. Oh my God, I tried to get the lightest little touch off the side wall so I could pass the middle, and I just really whiffed. Oh my gosh. Well, that was terrible. That's 3 straight. That should have been at least 1 win. All right, we're back to solo queue. Apparently, I lost all ability in those lobbies. He's been terrible for me. I could take 1880 and drop to 1760. I mean, 2s is definitely the most competitive high-level lobby nowadays, I think. Like, considering every single high-level player queues 2s, and 2s queues 2s almost exclusively. It's actually why it's psychotic that CRL's tiebreaker is 3v3 MMR. Like, the odds that we're actually going to get a tiebreaker are really small, but it's still, like, weird to even think about. Whoa, lag. Alrighty. Alright, now we gotta regain all that MMR we lost. I didn't think he'd get beat like that. That'd be a little bit cleaner. Oh my gosh. Might actually just commit triple homicide. What the heck is happening here? The moment that guy misses, by the fact my teammate is like waiting for a half second to see if he can go and then goes and then gets beat, I was so confident I was just gonna sit back and watch him clear that. Or at least 50 the ball. Ugh. All right, let's grab this. There we go. Nice. Catch. Ooh. Alexi, thank you for the $1. How you doing? Go for esports. How were your games? Thank you for the raid. Ooh, the fake challenge. These guys are sophisticated enough to go for that. Let's go. We're to. Oh! Got games. Thanks for asking. 3-0W. Just one? Or are you saying 3-0 like all your games are 3s? 3-0s. One series ago. Ah. Hey, alligator. Oh, you came with the Gatorade. The Gopher raid. The Gator raid. Nowhere to know! Okay, we're good. Goodness. Oh, God, that decommissioned me. Hopefully we don't get scored on immediately because of my sneeze. Yay, we didn't get scored on immediately. Let's go. Woo, near post, woo! I like pudding. It's no JG. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if last time I had pudding. I don't think I could actually name like a time period when it was the last time I had it. I feel like the last time I had pudding was probably like a one of those like single serving pudding things. Not catch jumping as he gets the reset. Homie, the whole point of what he's doing right there is to bait you into that chow. I lost this team last game. Can you guys believe that? Not them getting 2-for-1 bumped. I cry every time. It's also why, in my opinion, on those types of rotations, you want to rotate straight back and not directly across because you're just hurting yourself into the middle. Nah, I want to flick that way different. That's really annoying. He definitely was in front of me, but okay. Give him that one, server. Ugh, this guy. The only chance I was going is if I bumped him. Sad. Ernie, you had full boost. Why are you waiting? So heavy. That one was just actually unforgivable. The other ones were throws. That one was just us not playing a game. All right, guys, can we do it? Can we go for 5 straight losses in ranked? Let's go. This is the moment, chat, we've been waiting for. Go for 10. Yeah, we got all the way up here off stream. Might as well lose it all on stream. All right, see you, Christian. Same teammates. See how this one goes. Maybe it's just too rainy on DFH Stormy. They couldn't see. Windshield wipers weren't engaged. No. You hit that up corner? There we go. Could have had like 3 victory royales. Yes, I could have. If I remembered how large of a download Fortnite was. We're playing against Corgi. Guys, I'm not even exaggerating. I don't care if I score 19 goals and get every single clip of my life in this game. If I lose a second straight time to Corgi, the only 2 times I've ever got him on the other team, I am getting off the game. It is not worth it. I don't think my ego would be able to handle that. Believe that. Cool. I was like, I think he hit that way too hard. I didn't realize how hard he hit that. Nobody wants any. I see how it is, chat. You did not mean to hit it like that, but okay. Open? Yeah, I see. This is how the way the game should have been going. This is the way that I'm actually waiting for, you know? Okay, catch. There we go. Berta? Horta? Horta? One part. All right, guys. It's still throwable, guys. Still very much throwable. Matt L. I don't know about that one. We'll need a secondary source mat to confirm that. Scoop underneath. There we go. There we go. Let's go. All right. We got it, Chad. Everything's turning around. You're a millionaire asking for donations? Listen, the way I stay a millionaire is asking for donations. Also, why would I ever pay my mods? See how smelly those people are? If they ever bothered to shower once, maybe I'd consider paying them. Okay, we'll just send that one deep down for you. Yeah, that extra touch was kind of extra. All right, chat. No 5th straight loss, but you know, it was doable. There was a brief moment in which I saw the possibility. Shower after every nap I have, and I collect odor very, very slowly. You shower after every nap? That seems like such a weird basis to shower on. How about you just shower once a day? Bro falls asleep in class, and then he's like, uh-oh, gotta go shower. It's in the chemistry room. He just walks over to the chemical shower and just takes the plunge. I never got to do that. I always wanted to do that. Throughout all my years in chem labs and whatnot. Oh, I get what we're doing. Okay, human beers. We're still doing this. Still doing this thing. Okay. Oof. Riles with 100 boost going to the near post and then using his power slide to a complete stop, thus killing his momentum. Not really sure understood the reason behind that one. Remember, chat, if you ever hold your drift to turn around, you are playing like an amateur. My personal and also professional opinion. You actually secretly do not know how to play this game. Ooh, Riles, you got a 2v1 or 2v3. Ugh. Man, this is frustrating. Are you guys in a party? Yes, you are. What is this? Why are you challenging that from the outside? Bro should be hitting the brakes and taking a 50. Ooh, this is a forfeit, I can already tell, chat. I can't tell if my teammates are just tired or if they're like actually just playing horribly. Okay, cool. Never mind. We're back. I'm not forfeiting anymore. I would just make me laugh whenever like a guy is like in the middle and I pass the ball to the middle and then the guy's like, oh, like, and he gets like jump scared. I'm like, holy, what else did you think? Like, why are you directly underneath me or to the right when I'm very clearly slowing down? Like the other team, I'm surprised they didn't jump on that earlier. The only reason I passed like that is because they didn't react at all to me going for that aerial really slowly. They must thought I was lobbing it or something. They didn't want to get like beat over the top or something, but I don't know, man. This feels like a very avoidable issue. Literally, it's a 1v. Ugh. People clearing the ball straight down the middle on the ground. Should not be happening past GC1. IMO. In my honest opinion. Also, I thought IMHO was in my honest opinion, but apparently it's in my humble opinion. Oh. I can quite read that. Cool not to get up to it. Don't be like the business owner that got killed for being greedy. I'm gonna need a full glass of context for that one. This one I don't feel as bad about losing against Corgi. Not to be dramatic, chat, but my teammates don't deserve happiness. Yeah, I'm just kind of chasing demos at this point. I don't really know how to help out this rotation if we just hit the ball down the middle every time. All right, there you go, down the line. Bros, you got it. No problem. All right, Roz, you got it. Oh, okay, that too. Ooh. Pass. That, you know what, I'll give him credit. I think that was an attempted pass. He just did not get any of the contact on it. Post one, near post. Try to just put that on target. Not even close. I need to see the MMRs on this one. You read my previous messages? No, human. Whenever a chatter just starts ranting to themselves and no one else is responding to them, I kind of just ignore it because you guys are just doing a bit, and I don't really feel like reading out every bit of your narrative that you're an alien and you spontaneously combusted, but then also you're a higher life form. Then also you're like a Dragon Ball Z character or some anime character that does something. And at a certain point, I just kind of tune it out, so I just stop reading stuff. So when you're like, oh, I take a shower after a nap, I'm like, oh, we're back to like a normal conversation. And then you're like, yeah, but I snapped for years. I'm like, nope, no, we're not. So after a while, I kind of was just like, I don't really know if you're talking to me or if you're just doing a play in chat for yourself. I thought you were talking to someone else. That's kind of why I just kind of like ignored it, since sometimes you guys just chat with each other, and I don't really need to weigh in, you know. Just sub. Thank you, Corey. Appreciate you. Well, we're very negative right now. I would ideally like to Q dodge this next game. And then maybe restart the Q, get some MR back, at least come back to neutral, and then we'll go from there. I'd be okay with that. That works. Okay, we'll take that. Killix. Pity that. You know, lock in Corgi. We can get our first ever win together if we can do this. Hey, Brima. It has been a minute. Can I have the time that I spent watching your streams refunded? I do not know how that would ever work, but sure. Unfortunately, there's a processing fee. You have to spend $50 in the super chat in order to have all your time refunded. Yeah. Okay, so you got that off ceiling. Just kidding, Corgi, you got that off sidewall? I kind of wish you didn't touch that. Air post. Good save. Okay. I'm doing pretty well, Ibrahim. Hopefully you're doing well. This guy's definitely bumping me. Yep. As soon as he settled that down, I was like, I probably should just jump at it because I figured he was about to do that, but did not handle that well. That's good. Ooh, Corey, with the subtle build-up on that dribble. Give me chills, brother. Okay, Killix. I might be here. Yeah. You know what? I'll take that. I thought he was out of boost. Turns out he just took a really bad 50. Ugh. There. Figured that was pretty wide anyway. Oh, it's a shame. If we lose this game, it's entirely my fault in that last one. No. Okay, that's wide open. It's gotta be goal, right? That's gotta be goal, right? Nah, this is cool. Okay. Excellent. We're learning. That actually could have been a save if we hit it normally. Smart of him to slow that one down. Sure. The whole point of you being back post was specifically to avoid that. Bro's feels flipped on a lob ball. I don't get that at all. Bro turned around even though he's downfield waiting for a pass. I don't get that at all. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's okay, I got it. That's not the person I expected to save it, but it could save. It has been 17 seconds, and I think Corgi has had 0 boost this entire time. All right, good night, guys. I'm gonna hang myself. Jesus Christ, dude.